Yeah, right. So we're going to start. Just have your feet shoulder width apart. And yeah, just notice the contact through the feet and the ground. It's nice and full. Feel the head floating, feel the hips sinking, relax the shoulders. Just gently breathe in and gently breathe out. So we're just going to breathe in and out for a bit. In. Breathe out, just turn your waist. So relax the arms, very small. So just allow your arms to be moved. So really let them go and let them hang by the sides. I'll show you that from the side view. So we're just doing this. We're softly gazing forwards as we listen behind the bar. Chris and Amy are away, so Chris has got a bad cold and Amy's celebrating her anniversary with their bloke, so she's busy. That's a big excuse, isn't it? Well, I think that's fair enough. They're going out for a really romantic meal. Tai Chi or a romantic meal, I mean, it's been on Saturday. She'll be back, but we're seeing each other on Thursday. We're going to an online workshop together. Okay. So I'm going to her house. We're learning a thing called Tai Chi ruler, and it's a stick that you do Tai Chi with, and it's supposed to be good for focus and concentration. So I'm doing a lot of Tai Chi over the next few days. Yeah, I had an absolutely amazing time on Thursday with the Grand Master. Oh my goodness, he was, it was amazing. It cost a fortune, but it was actually really good. Really, really, really good. So I'm seeing him again on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Very good. So I'm just no, shockingly good. So we did 6 hours training with him, but we had lots of breaks. So we had a break halfway through each of the 6 hours, just like 10-15 minutes, and we had a good 2-hour lunch break, and it just worked out much better. So I was very impressed. So we're just doing that. Okay. Bounce. So just very gently bounce. Hey, well done, Nicola. Nice to see you. Good job.
Oh dear.
That's all right.
There's a queue out there now.
There's a queue.
Yeah. Something went weird with the road. Right, sorry.
Yeah, so it had to go up because I've got a pound change if you want.
Yeah.
So I'll give that to you after we warmed up. So what you want to do is you just want to loosen the lower back. So now I've finally got the first of my bills. So I've got in February and March to pay. And basically all that will go. I'm not going to see much of that. And then tomorrow I'm getting 8 from the main bill, and then after that, then they're going to be doing it monthly. So more sensible. Very sensible. Then, because what I do is if I teach someone for a month, then I give them the invoice for the month, and then they pay me. And then the places that I go to,
Yeah.
they do the same for the month.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're all breathing. Right, very good. We just do this one, so just breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. In. So relax the shoulders. Okay, so we'll do one of Grandmaster's Chen Shaowan's exercises. So what you do is you go to the side with your hips, you go to the back, you go to the side, you go to the front, and you just very gently, it's called rolling. Just breathe in and breathe out. Keep breathing small, very good. Let the just release the neck. Just let that as you go forward, you go slightly back. Change the direction. So go this side to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, the side. Now we'll do 2 more circles. So when we did this with Grandmaster, he just did it, we did it 37 times each way. And
I don't know.
I can tell you, normally, when I've done it with him much before, we were doing 300. So we go 300 in one way, just very, very, very slow. 300. I don't know how he counts, but he would do it, and then we go 300 the other way. So if you place your hand on your tummy, so what the Grandmaster said, if you were a man, put your left hand first, if you were a woman, put your right hand first. I don't know why, that's what he said. And then we're going up, so we're going up the right, across and down on the left. That's it. I think it was 16. I did try counting, but I was so relaxed by then. I couldn't really do anything. So, yeah. 8, 9.
So he's not into non-rise.
They'll have reasons, and they'll be probably stemming from Chinese medicine, the way the energy works in men and women. So I don't think it's sexist, but who knows? It could just be social convention. I will investigate.
Yeah.
Because I get different views, 15, 16, and then we go around the other way. 1, 2. So go 3. So I'm now going up the left, down the right. Wait, is that anti? Is it anti? Okay, we're going anti-clockwise. So we're going clockwise first, because that's the way the digestion goes. Then we go anti-clockwise.
You meant to scream.
Now you just sort of press 12, 13, 14. He didn't actually explain
No.
15, 16, but it feels nice, so yeah. So now we'll go back to this one, but this time move even less. So he did this. So I'll just show you that from the side. So it's a very small, very tiny turn, very tiny turn. So the arms are hardly moving at all. And we did this for ages, really long time, but and we want to be really, really calm. So very, very. So we spent in the seminar, we spent a good hour just doing preparation exercises, but we won't do that. Well, the big class is only 4 hours, so we're not here for 6. So let's do bounce. Tuning into the whole. Okay, we'll start with the shoulder. We'll just run through our joints, and then we'll go through the 18 set. See how it gets on. So just start up and just really move. Check your posture, same shoulder, opposite direction. 1, doing 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backwards. On the shoulder, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same shoulder, opposite direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then raise your left heel, bring the foot in. Pause for a moment. Slowly press. Raise the left heel, step out with the left foot. Check your posture, feet are parallel. Do this one, just breathe in. Raise up. Breathe out. In. Breathe. In. Breathe. Breathe. Raise the arms up and then let them fall down. 1, 2. Check those. Side. 6. Back. 7. 8. 9. 10. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Nice. Upright. 20. Very good. Forwards and back. Just allow the arm to swing forwards and back, straight up from the open review. So you're just allowing the shoulders to really soften and relax, shoulder joint. And wobbling. Just looking round the circle, in the circle. Make a circle with both hands. Left, left, right. Then breathe in, gently out. Okay. Pen waves its wings, pen waves its wings, and turns up. It's just a flying pen. So the pen is a giant mythological, almost like a kind of multicoloured pigeon type thing. It's very strange looking bird, but it's very, very, very big. I know. So that means it's very relaxing, isn't it? It's nice project. My friend Julia. Yeah.
This doesn't make me get a decent night's sleep, I don't know what will.
Well, if you do find it hard to sleep, just put her on and on YouTube and
Okay.
you'll just totally go out.
In no time, man, I'm not afraid.
Oh, the other one I've been trying is the ones where they have it dark screen, but they have the sound of rain.
Yeah.
That really works for me. I find it.
Actually, the sound of a really good thunderstorm, rain, it's
It's very
lovely, isn't it?
relaxing, isn't it? As long as
Really
you're not out in it. That probably
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
relaxing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, looking at it from a
Looking at it from
window,
afar
yeah.
in a nice cosy home. is quite
Yeah.
nice.
Maybe in the country, don't see it.
Yeah, yeah. Any questions on the exercises so far? No, okay. What we'll do is we'll do Eli's footwork exercise because it's really fun. The one we did.
Oh,
I'll
right.
show.
Yeah.
So you can do this, those of you that are sort of chair people, you can do this in a chair as well. And it works just the same. It works just the same. So try it in a chair, because I've worked out you can do it in both.
Yeah.
So what we do is you're more on the ball of the foot, and the heel is lightly touching or off the ground, the way Eli did it. And you just go forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. So you actually have the heel off the ground. So you get faster. You get faster. So it used to. So almost. Watch. Almost. It goes forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, and then we'll try to start with the other foot. So I start really slow. When Eli does it, he goes with his feet, and you can't see him. And then I looked and I looked and I looked, because I watched it again and again. I thought, right, I'm going to do a. So we give ourselves a gentle entry.
Yeah.
And then you can really, see if you can get the steam coming off or something. If you get really good. So, and it's very good, and you kind of 2, 3, 4, back, 4, and you can even run 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you can feel it does your heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really, really good. And if you want to do some brain massage, you can go do the opposite hand. See? So do the opposite hand. So if you step with your right, the left hand goes, then the right hand, then left, right. Right. See? I told you this is best your brain up. My brain. Ah! And then you go, and then you can, and that will just really, really good. So that's the forward one. I'm sure it'd be useful if you ever, like my mum's lately taken up going out dancing with youngsters. So The back one, yeah, when you do the back one, because the back one, yeah, in salsa, don't they, when you start, you know, is it, which foot is it? It's the right one, so you go, so, no, with the salsa, so this is a bit like Tai Chi, but not quite as groovy. Because they do the hips, oh, I love it, I love it, the salsa with it, what they do, you've got to get your hip. You've got to get your hips going. You can even do that with this actually, if you wanted to turn it, yeah, that would work. Have a bit of a hip wiggle, and then you could do your lower spine as well. Have a bit of a hip wiggle, but that's my So the other version is we go backwards, backwards, forwards, forward, backwards, backwards, forwards, forward, backwards, backwards, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we do it again. So 1, slow. 2, 3, and I'm just lightly touching with my heel, so I'm not heavy in my foot. There, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can pop, 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 pop. And if you want, you can even roll your arms. You can even roll your arms. That might be easier. Oh, that might be easier. Or no. You know, you can do, and then the other thing, because then that really exercises the brain. So when Eli does it, he's doing it purely from a martial perspective, because Eli, very skinny, wiry chap who uses the punch bags and things, and has people hold pads up and then says, right, throw a punch, goes, now this is how you defend it, you know, and it's all, but you can use these things for other things, like get your cardio going, good for the brain. I mean, you can feel that your heart rate's gone up just by doing that. It's amazing. So the second, so that was version 1 going forward, version 2 going back with both feet, and then you've got version 3, which is sideways. So I'm doing this one slowly. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So on 1, that's when you move across on 1. 3. 1, move across on 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can. And if you want, you can do. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do your punching, get your aerobic, and you get someone to hold a pad up for you, and you put your gloves on, and you can go boom, 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 boom. And it's a really good, it gets the heart going. If you did that every day, you did 20 each, 20 with the right forwards, 20 with the left forwards, 20 with the right back, 20 with the left back, 20 right, 20 left, and with the punching, you get them super fit. And also you'd be quite light on your feet. So it's it gets in the like when you're doing the health dance, when we get round to learning health dance, so you just basically move around. You can do health dance on the chair as well, you're just not moving around as much. And it makes you, because you're focusing on the feet, it will make you more used to knowing what they're doing, which is useful for balance.
Yeah.
So feeling, and when you do it in the chair, you can do it like that. And you know, do it, punch it. Yeah, it's fantastic, really good. Okay, so that's the new exercise that I've been working on. I've only learned it the last couple of weeks, so I'm still working on it myself. But I am doing it as part of my daily routine now, because I just find it very. But I'm really. And you wanna try and get light, not like fun. You wanna be. It's bouncy feeling. This bouncy loose. So what Eva Pascuga, what she says is loose and nimble. Loose and nimble, so it's very, but you're connected and you're grounded, and you can feel, yeah, we'll do the, there was one where you sort of practice pushing against the wall and just practice feeling very, very grounded in the feet as well. So like you can't be, yeah, but we'll do that one another time because it's quite a lot to take in. Yeah, have a bit of a wiggle. I think that's not bad, is it? It's good, yeah. So that's Eli's brilliant footwork, it's fantastic, thanks mate, that's fantastic. You're very good. But then they use that, it looks to me, it reminds me a bit of the river dance. Yeah. Yeah, but they're more, it's just, and that sort of sense of being more on board with your foot is what I've done when I've done the French kickboxing, which I'm dreadful at. I only go once in the blue moon. And by the time they've already done weeks and weeks and weeks of training, they go once a week. Whereas I just turn up when I've actually got time to be able to go, which isn't very often these days. And they're very light on their feet and they're doing all the kicks. They're doing all the kicks and moving around and punching and all sorts of. Yeah, I got completely outclassed by a 10-year-old who was, they paired me up with this young 10-year-old girl. And she was fantastic. She was so coordinated. And she could do all these amazing kicks, really high. So, you know, I was like, oh. You know, I was like a big elephant and very, very light on the feet. So this, I've done a similar exercise when I've done the boxing training with Ollie, and we kind of do that. Do like that, and forward, you do your punches, and again that's quite good. This is a bit different because actually you're more when you're moving around, you're sparring with someone, you're more like you're moving around, but you want to be light on the feet and not go. Yeah, that's quite good though. But in terms of Tai Chi, we want to have a certain amount of. It's more. You're rooted, but you're also mobile at the same time, rather than
the board, yeah.
yeah. So let's just sway. So just sway. You can do it in the chair, and that works. So you're feeling it in the sitting bone and the foot, more one side, and then the sitting bone and the foot. So you've got 4 points of contact with the ground with the chair. Okay, that's great. So let's go through. I can't remember where we actually got to in the 18th set.
12, I think.
Was it 12? Let's see how we get on and see if you recognise them. I know you a pound. Hang on, let me just sort that out now while I remember. Otherwise, you'll end up.
Skin.
There is your pound. Yeah. So basically, all of this is just going to go straight back into the hall now. So it's like this isn't really. Yeah, I haven't got any actual. I've got a whole load of beans. Nightmare. Oh, and if anyone needs some water, yeah, let's have some water. Good idea. Water break. Very sensible. Very good. Bless you. Me. Right. Bless you. Oh, that's good. No, I was actually gobsmacked by Grandmaster Chen Shao Wang. And he's
What is he, like 89?
he's about 80 odd. He's 80.
Yeah.
I think he's either late 70s or early 80s. And he can move and he's fast and he's connected and he looks really healthy. He's not like skinny, but he's not huge either. He's quite sort of stocky, but in good. You know, it's all good stuff, and his hair. He's got this. It looks like Brian Ferry's haircut. You know, Brian Ferry had a cousin in China. That's what he looked like. So he's but he's a lot more. Probably he's not like he's very humble. He's very really, if you ask him a question, he'll really answer and explain it, and he'll go around every single person and check they're okay, and he's brilliant, really, really good. So I was, because I've not seen him for about 10 years and maybe a bit longer, and he'd actually got better.
Oh,
I was like, well, of course, you know, you just think, whoa, this guy's really good. And he had jet lag as well, so
Oh, I mean, it's even worse.
and if I could move that well on jet lag, tell you, you know, it was, yeah, it was quite something. It's like if you go and see a really, really excellent, exceptional musician or a dancer, or, you know, when you get people that are really top, yeah, he is.
I couldn't keep up that.
Yeah, it was amazing. So I'm looking forward to learning more things that I can't do from him. And yeah, I mean, when he moved, he was so smooth, so connected, and it just looked very. You could really see what he was doing, but it looked great. So I was like, yeah, I don't mind
That'll be me.
being very scared next month. So.
we are not worthy.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, so yeah. And out, so this is movement number one, was this ringing bells, any distant bells? I've got the lady in red from Brisbane, Master Chun Mei, she's good. It's nice to see a lady master, actually, I think that's quite reassuring for me. So if your arms don't go up as high as that, do a lower version. And that's, I'm doing it big because then you can see the movement, but you could just do it like that.
Yeah, that's just as good for me.
Yeah, do that one, yeah. No. That's movement number one. So I'll just check to see what she, if I can get to the thing, what she calls it. So the best video is, oh, she's gone. So it's Shibashi set 2. And we should be able to find her. There she is, the lady, that the Qigong Shibashi set. Just put that. No, oh, wait a minute, just wait for the stupid advert to finish. But okay, we'll just have to wait. Skip. No, it doesn't really skip anymore. They just do the thing.
Oh,
So here she is.
no.
So that was pressing both palms. That's the commencing the fall.
Oh, no.
Oh, she does it slightly different. Oh, she comes up like that. Okay, well, I've done it like that before, but you can go up like that as well. So this is the pressing both palms together, rotating forwards. I'll just go back. Yeah. So you have that with the hands. You have the hands together like that. I'll go a little bit further back so I'm back in shot. And you breathe in. You come up, you breathe out, you come down. So you're making a circle, so you're coming up, breathe out, come down. It would be nice for that. So the way she did the first movement, we'll do the way that Master Chun Mei did the first movement. She's probably, she looks like she's done it from the professor, so. So back to the first movement. So she does it like this, so you come up like that. And then you come at that actually, that feels a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, you can do it that way. I have done it that way before, but I'll stick with what she's doing. She's good.
Like my day.
Okay, the third movement is wind blows through widows. So that's the way you step forward with your right foot, with your right heel toe, and then come up, palm up with the right hand. Now you sink into the left foot, turn, come up with left hand. Sink forward into the right foot. Sink back, turn, open the hip. And then you do 3 each side. So this is the third one. Don't forget your other hand. Don't forget your hand. So I'm doing both hands. That's it. Then you come back to the middle. And then you put the other foot forward. So put your left foot forward, heel, toe. Get yourself just so first. Then you sink forward, and then the left hand comes up, and the right hand is palm down. You sink into the back foot, open the left heel, open the left hip. So that's first, second, and third. That's it. Forward. Nice. Okay. So searching for the golden needle at the bottom of the ocean. That one comes up like this with the hands in a circle. So let's split it into bits. So coming up like this, so it's like a big circle coming up. That's it, and then it's on the down. So let's just do one more just to get that. Now this time, come up but make pointy fingers and cover these fingers with the thumb. Like that, these fingers. So it's like you're holding, like you're a gunslinger. And then they go down and point. I'll show you, so down, point. So they're pointing either side. So the inside of the palm is pointing inwards, outside of the palm is pointing outwards. So just do that again. So that's the arm movement. And then what you're doing with the leg is you're transferring the leg, going to cat stance, and leaning slow. That's it. Then you come up, open the hands, and then up. So you're in Wu Chi, then you're in the cat stance. That's it. Up. Down. Up. So, okay, so you want to get cat stance. There you go. That's it. And you want, let's do one more. Hardly any weight on this leg. So all weight on that leg. That's better. Okay. Yeah, so that's movement number 4. Any questions on the first 4 movements? No, we're all good. Movement number 5, fisherman cast net. So the body movement is like this. You transfer the weight and you turn. Transfer the weight and you turn. Transfer the weight. Turn. That's the shoulders. Transfer the weight. Turn. In. Turn, breathe out. Turn. Breathe in. Three. Breathe in, 1, 2, turn. Breathe out, 3, 4. So that's not bad. Have a look. Have a look at what I'm doing. Look at the timing. Look at the timing. So my fingers are pointing out to the side, shoulder height or just above shoulder height, sort of tummy height. I bring them across. Then I turn my waist and then I swap round. And now they're pointing outwards again. Palms towards the front, fingers to the side. And then transfer the weight. And then as I turn my waist, the hands swap round. Transfer my weight. And as I turn my waist, the hands swap round. So you want to just keep your shoulders level. Look at what my shoulders are staying level. Shoulders are staying level. That's it. Yeah. So it looks easy, but there's a lot of fiddly bits. Fiddly bits. Yeah, we'll put fiddly bits. I like it.
Mechanics.
And there's a lot of mechanics to consider. There's a lot of mechanics to get correct. So just relax. So the important thing is get this weight transfer. Get the weight transfer. And you can do it in the chair. So if I'm doing it in the chair, it looks a lot more subtle. It looks a lot more subtle. It's more like, so I can feel this side of my body more. And then I push down with that foot to get to the other side. I push down with the foot to get to the other side. So there's a lot, it's a lot more, yeah. It's still quite fiddly, even in the chair. When you're doing it standing, I transfer my weight, I turn. I transfer my weight, I turn. So I'd much rather do less numbers of moves and get them right and get the mechanics right. And you want to relax. Yeah, okay, calm your shoulders down, calm your shoulders, soft shoulders, soft. That's it. That's not bad at all. It's very good. So that's movement number 5. The 6th movement is what we wanted instead of the traffic lights, wasn't it? Immortal fairy points the way. Immortal fairy points the way. Now, don't go into the false. It's too much, but we can do so option 1 for Immortal Fairy. So you've got this lovely circular movement. Lovely circular movement. That way. And try it the other way. 1, 2. We'll just get this right first. 3. And you kind of feel it in your tummy. 4, 5. Okay. Other way. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 1, look, like this. Little circle. 2, 3. So try and get your hands the same level. Look, same level, and then change same level. Shoulder height. Waist height, shoulder height, waist height. So it's about noticing the detail. Shoulder height, waist height, shoulder, waist, shoulder height, waist height. Fantastic, very good. So if only it was simple as that. And then we do the pointing. So we point the way. And then we'll point the way. I just like it because it's normally rude to point, but not if you're an immortal fairy. It's perfectly okay to point. You can imagine like a statue, maybe they've made a statue of this immortal fairy somewhere in China pointing the way. That's great. I'd love to know the story behind It's very helpful in Waltham Ferry.
Because of they call, different things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's not like what we would see as a fairy, they're different in China, they're probably a bit more vicious, I should think, than, not quite as twinkly. They're a bit more robust, but, not that I've seen one, but I'll look them up. I'll look them up. So then, don't join in, just watch, so this is so option one. So you just go to cat stance like that. That's the easy version. It's that way. And you look where's the post office? It's over there. Oh no, I forgot, no, exactly over there. So, it's yeah, so it's circle point, circle point. So this is where it kind of messes with your brain a bit. Point, circle. Marvellous. Very good. Very good. Okay, so that's option number one. Option number two is it's a bit like line dancing, option number two. You go. It's like line dancing. I'll tell you. I think it's music. Very good, very good. It's a bit Saturday Night Fever. Option number three. This is like, so you go like this, and then you go all the way down. And then you come all the way up without having to go to A&E. And then you go all the way down. And then you come all the way up. But I prefer option two. But if you did option three all the time, and then the other one, the crane, the crane, you can go all the way down to, and then you come up. So that's movement number 8. That's movement number 8. So it's very similar, but then you can also do this version, and that's just as good because it's still working your hip joint. Because it just helps with the hip mobility, and you do it in the chair as well. And you don't have to worry so much about, can I stand on one leg? Because the other thing is you've got the leg, whereas if you do that, you're not having to stand on one leg so much as that one. So, yeah. It's really good. So those are the first, yeah, it's like a curtsy, but. Very good. So I can put the look at you see from the balls. Yeah. So any that really confuses me. Yeah. Why not hang on that have the right time is 5-2. 5-2. Okay, yeah. So are we all right with those first 6?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll look at the second 6 next week. And then I'm kind of wondering, because I've got Ely Folk Festival and Cambridge Folk Festival in July. I'm trying to work out whether I should have.
No, we're not going to do an exhibition.
No. Because on the Monday, usually, I'll definitely need a line on the Monday morning. I am not teaching you each morning. Well, no, but I might have enough energy left. Because I'll probably still be on site at Ely, quite frankly. On the Monday evening, just do a kind of bleary-eyed Tai Chi on the Monday. It's just I don't want for Ely, because Ely's quite close to here. Yeah. Whereas at Cambridge, I definitely won't be doing the one at the end of Cambridge. So I think, but we'll have to have two weeks of reach. Those people come to reach on the Monday. Sorry about that.
So you don't want us to give an exhibition?
No, I'd love to. I think we should do an exhibition. Oh, that'd be brilliant. We could do a Tai Chi exhibition. I'd love to do that. Or a flash mob. I've always wanted to do a flash mob.
Also, it's a flash mob.
Let's actually, we go to the co-op, haven't we? We could go to the co-op and do a Tai Chi run in the co-op. Yeah, or actually, you know, when we get really good, then we go Waitrose, do it there. So that'd be good. We have the music on.
We'll just go down the yard first, shall we?
Just carry on. So what we're gonna do now is this. So you put the foot forward, like you're passing the football, but keep the weight on the back leg. So like if you were kicking a football, you wouldn't like that.
Probably good for you. Yeah, you're right.
So it's another one, it's good for the hips, so we've done some footwork today. Okay, so now what we do is, actually, let's do this one. Breathe in and out. So this is the way we do Wolgers normally. But actually what we're doing, is we're gonna do dragonfly. Dragonfly skin the water, doing this to bounce. You've done it.
Done that one, but yeah.
Okay, now what we do is we turn the waist and we go more along the front and back. Come back to the middle, turn, front and back. Turn, front and back, so. And we will breathe, it's very important, so we breathe in and breathe out, and then repeat. So now what? Now I've lowered you all into a full sense of security, we can do this. Well, I can do this, I don't know if you can find out. So if you notice, okay, which foot and which hand?
The opposite.
The opposite foot. 10 points. Well done, gold star, gold star. So this is called dragonfly skin to water. Now, this is option, I guess this is option 2. There is option 1, where you just go into like a cat stance. Option 3, lift your leg. Option 3. So it's easier in a chair to do that, isn't it? There you go. So come along. But it still work the hip. So yeah. Well, this is the option, this is option 2. So that was option 1, option 2, and then option 3 is you walk forwards and you walk back 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go backwards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. So that's dragonfly skims the water. And then there's an option 4 that I did with Carell, and it's jumping dragon skims the water, jumping dragonfly. So if you want, you can jump, jump, go for a skip.
Contemporary dance time.
Hey, that's close. So we're very happy. So Martin C. Dalton's got. But I can't answer the phone. Martin C. Dalton, he's got an exercise where you, I can't call it, where you skip and you second wave your arm and go for a skip. You go, if you're feeling in low mood, do this. And you with a hanky, so it looked like a kind of Tai Chi Morris stuff. And he does. I'll have to look up the exercise to get the exact version.
What we haven't done for a long time is the one that we do.
Oh, the tapping, the hot cross buns. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. When you go like this, you go tap, 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 and then
And then you jump.
and then you jump, and then you clap. That's the. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, so I've got to try and remember it now. So you like this, you tap, and then you go.
That or something.
Oh, you shake.
Yeah.
Was it shake?
That.
And then tap, and then you go round in the circle. And then you go round in the circle in the other way. And then I'm trying to remember the name of it. Shake.
Yeah, some sort of funny.
So with your eye.
And then. Yeah, that's what I said. I do that when I remember it, when I do it with, Martin, that's the immortal breath. Immortal, oh, it's secular breath. Yes. So it's the immortal breathing. Shigo. I'll look it out and see if I can remember it, but it's great, just and it's lots of tapping and the car is very nice.
Remember the time.
And you go around, and then you go around and give yourselves a clap. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's a good scenario. Yeah, let's just set it up together. That's a different. That's different. Oh, that's this one. That's middle winding second version. Yeah. So okay, let's just breathe in. So what we did right at the beginning. Embrace the tiger in terms of the mountain. So do tell your friends about this class and try and get them to come. Yeah, it's good.
Are we near International Tai Chi Days?
No, I think we had it. It was in June, was it? May? I don't know.
I thought it was June.
There's an International Tai Chi Day.
Unclear price.
Oh. Hang on.
He must have stopped.
Flexi contracts.
Oh,
It was something like June, but maybe it's always.
That's right. Price.
be quiet.
That's what I tell this.
Put her back on there.
That's some lunch.
Sorry about that. That was the advert.
Oh.
Something to go. Tea.
So it's just nice and calm. So yeah, I had one of the calmest drives between Reading and London ever after Thursday,
Oh.
because I was so chilled. And seminar, having spent quite a few hours with this grandmaster and then polished the face. That even though there was loads of traffic, there were people tooting and getting all irate and all red faced, and I was like, oh. So it's brilliant for driving, doing lots of time. Fantastic. So we get nice smooth face, like considering how old he was, he didn't have any wrinkles either, and it didn't look like I checked, I couldn't see no plastic. Oh, wow. Yeah, and underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then rub the hands together and give the. So he moves really like someone who's not as old as he is. You know, he doesn't move like the typical 70-odd-year-old, 80-odd-year-old bloke. Quite incredible, yeah, incredible, really. So I've got 3 more days of him. You'll be lucky too. I'll be very skint. That's all. So breathe in. Breathe out. I mean, one guy, he spent the whole week with him. It was £250 a day. Oh. And you saw him on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
A week all day, blimey. Incredible.
But he said it would have cost him more than that if he went to China to see him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or just the airfare.
Yeah.
Wipe that out.
So just stand, really tune into the feet. So we did all that lovely footwork stuff. So have a go at the footwork when you get it's just good. You can all do really. You can do the I'm in a really bad mood and I'm 2 years old version, and that will really good, really good. Really good. So make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bam. Well done. That's how we found it. Thanks to those viewers at home. I hope that was useful for you.
Right, I better stop. We're going to put this room back to how we found it, and then we're all going to have a cup of tea. Bye. Bye.